Hi there and welcome along to the Roof Gardens in Kensington, London, where tonight I'm going to be hanging out with 3/4 of Fear Factory. They're going to be helping me present tonight's show, and they're going to start their duties right now. What's coming up on Headbangers Ball tonight?
Well, Vanessa, I'll tell you. We got new videos from AC/DC and Everclear, so you guys got to check that out.
Right.
And also we got an interview with Vinnie Paul and Dimebag Darrell from Pantera.
And we are going to be heading over to Switzerland to hook up with the Crossover 2000 tour featuring Marauder, Dark Mojo and Power of Expression. So what's up tonight, Ray?
That's all on Headbangers Ball.
Well, what a mighty fine way to start tonight's show. That was White Zombie, their new video Supercharger Heaven, and the White Zombie European headlining tour starts next week. But this Sunday, it's the Fear Factory tour that gets underway. We're very proud that Headbangers Ball is presenting the tour dates, and hanging out with me tonight are 3/4 of Fear Factory, Bert, Dino and Raymondo on the end there, and they're going to help me present the show and whatnot, and
Just hanging out, kicking back.
nice to have you guys back.
Thank you,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having us back.
And I think we'll just talk a little bit of Fear Factory first of all, and
Well, you're not sick of us already?
I could never be sick of you guys. Now come on. Fantastic news,
We're here.
you're here.
That's
Glad
good.
to have you back, but you had a few problems in Australia.
Just a few, yeah. We had to cancel the rest of the Australian tour due to an act of a so-called God that happened. I lost my voice due to a virus of laryngitis, and
Right.
playing a show strained it and hemorrhaged my vocal cords, creating
Good
this
grief.
big bruise. And so seeing a specialist after that requested, assumed that I should not sing for another 10 days to
Right.
be completely healed, therefore I would have no other problems. And but during that time, we had a little problem with some venue that we told the promoter to tell the venue to say that we were canceling, and the promoter didn't do it till like 2 hours before the show was done, about 2 hours before we were supposed to get there. And so some kids went mad and destroyed the place, and there was a riot, and we were mentioned on national news in Australia, and mentioned 3 days in a row in the Sydney Telegraph, which is like the national newspaper there. And so
So you're a little bit notorious down there in Australia.
notorious, a little bit notorious, a little bit maybe a little bit of a legend now. So
Hopefully we won't get banned in Australia like Suicidal did in LA for a long time.
Right.
But I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, it gave us a lot of publicity and stuff like that. But you know, we don't condone it or nothing like that. But it was just, I understand, you know, what the kids went
Yeah.
through. They're all pissed off and, you know, just wrecking the whole place.
Right. So Europe, let's talk Europe.
start Sunday.
Start Sunday at the Forum in London. Hope you're going to be there. I'm talking to the viewers, not you guys. And
I hope we'll be there too.
you're looking forward to European tour.
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is our first headlining European tour ever, so we're pretty excited. We're pretty charged up and ready to do it.
Right. And you're bringing along 2 killer bands, and I'm glad to see there's some girls doing some heavy music on the Fear Factory
Girls
tour.
rock.
Right, we do.
Girls know how to
So
rock.
quickly tell us who you're bringing with you and why.
We're bringing this all-girls Swedish band. They're called Drain. They're a really cool band. You gotta check them out. And we're bringing up this other band called Manhole. They're from Los Angeles. They're really good friends of mine. And they're really good, really aggressive band. You guys gotta check out this next video. It's called Kiss or Kill. Hi, we're Fear Factory, hanging out here on Headbangers Ball. You just saw a video from a band called Cooler Shaker, and that song was called Grateful When You're Dead.
From right
And-
here in London. Cooler
Yeah,
Shaker,
and they're on tour with the presidents of the United States.
Well, they have been, yeah.
Yeah, and
Millions
the
of
peaches. I can't eat that many peaches, but you know, I like peach pie.
And
And
what else can we tell you about Cooler Shaker?
I don't know.
Their debut album is going to be called K, and it's going to be released in July. And pretty cool band.
They're from London, right?
Yep, they're from London.
Which we've been hanging out for
Yeah.
like a week already.
Yeah, getting ready for your European tour, and we'll be
Right.
talking about that later. But we have to go to our first short break right now, and here's Bert to tell us what's coming up
Speak, Bert.
after the break.
Well, like I said earlier, expect that new video from AC/DC, and also a very.
That's the raunchy one.
I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet.
Video?
And also a band that's been getting a lot of buzz here in England, a band called Skin, and it's a new video from them as well. So check it out.
See you after the break. Headbangers Ball kicking it here in London with Fear Factory, and the guys are in town because their European tour, presented in association with Headbangers Ball, kicks off at the Forum in London on Sunday. So if you're in the UK, we'll see you there. And yeah, looking forward to it. And in fact, we just enjoyed Kiss, God Gave Rock and Roll to You, and it's good to see that video again. And Kiss, of course, are in the headlines because of their Makeup Reunion World Tour. And I just wondered what Fear Factory dudes reckon to Kiss getting back together again. What do you think, Bert?
When I first heard about it a couple months ago, I thought that was pretty fantastic, but I wasn't surprised because you know, that's what all the bands are doing nowadays. All the Soldiers of Metal, you know, coming back, we're doing reunion tours, making a little cash before they retire, and you know, I think that's great. And you know, back in '76 and '77, you know, Kiss was it, and especially back in their makeup for Destroyer, which was an awesome record. That you know, it'll just take me back.
Yeah, it'd be great to see a full-on rock show again, won't it? We haven't seen too many of those in recent years.
Yeah.
And plus, you know, our generation gets to see Kiss, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I agree. So there's some more news from the Kiss tour as well, isn't there, Dino? You're going to tell us?
Yeah, the guy from, the singer from Stone Temple Pilots, he went back into rehab, so the tour canceled. And that's STP canceled. But that seems to be the drug of the trend at the moment, heroin. You know, actually, me and Bert had a really good friend named Shannon Hoon who died, you know, last year, due to heroin. And so, you know, it's, you know, if any kids out there are doing it, it's not really cool to do it. So, you know, don't follow the trend and don't be doing that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very well said, Dino. Thanks for that. And just to say that the Headbangers Ball is going to be out on tour next week. Unfortunately, not with Fear Factory. That's still to come. We're going to be joining the Halloween, Bruce Dickinson and Skin tour out there in Germany. So I want you to watch out for that. And after the next few videos, we're going to actually also tonight be hooking up with Pantera. And we're going to find out all about their new album, The Great Southern Trendkill. And we're going to find, I think, that Pantera are kicking some of these trends up the arse and out of the way, really. So we'll elaborate on that next. But right now, just to get you in the mood for a little bit of Halloween Bruce Dickinson Skin tour next week, we're going to check out the new video from Skin, Perfect Day.
Nobody's seen this for 100 years.